Hi, this is a requested video. The request is to do a rat cage tour. The request is from Happy Rain Cloud, Cassie24653, and also I know that Forever One Love Animals, you requested this video absolutely ages ago, but I never mentioned your name in the rat cage tour request. So I thought I'd add it to this one, considering as you requested it. So, yeah. So as you can tell, the cage is actually a bit more fuller. It's got more things in the cage. Most of that is from the haul and also trade as well. So I'm going to get on with the cage tour now. Okay, so just over here we have a little mini mirror, you can see. And it's pink, obviously. Has a nice little bell as well. And I've actually seen them look in the mirror. It's really cute and funny. But it's a nice little toy for them. It's just nice to have a little mirror in their cage. That just clips there, you can see. So that's that. Then we have the big Living World water bottle, you can see. There's Living World there. And it does have a floating carrot on the top. And so far they've been drinking out this bottle a lot, and this water really does last a long time. And obviously it can take up a lot of water as well. So yeah, it's a brilliant bottle and I recommend it a lot. So yeah, that's that. Then we have their little bird toy, which I got from the haul obviously. And they've been chewing a little bit of this, not very much, but they have had a little chew in it, and it's always nice. It's always nice to have a little chew toy there just for them to chew on when they're bored. Again, it has a nice little bell, and it's all colourful as well, nice bright colours. And it just clips on with a clip up there, so that's that. Then they have this coconut hanging toy. It was a hanging toy anyway. The other day, after I cleaned out the rat's cage, I put this on. I tried to put it on top of here, but unfortunately, because the space was in the way, the whole top of the hook snapped. So it's no longer a hanging toy. It's now just a chew toy to have in the middle. But it's actually been working quite well, because they have actually been chewing quite a bit of this. You can see there and there that's actually working. So they are chewing it. And there was coconut shavings there the other day. You see some little coconut shavings, because obviously this is coconut and like some grassy type stuff. Little pieces. Again, they can chew as well. They have been chewing it, you can tell. They've been chewing a lot of that too. But it's a great chew toy for them, and it just sits in the middle really, on the side. Yeah, you can also tell they've also been chewing loads of their fleece. You can see the whole corner is shredded. There's a massive hole in this fleece now, and just bits of holes everywhere. So they've been naughty rats recently. Naughty ratties. Then they have their big tunnel, and I've actually turned this inside out so it's nice and soft on the inside, so that they can get more snuggly on the inside. Because if you notice, this was basically the inside material. This rough, hard material was really rough, and it's not snuggly at all. I'm surprised I could actually snuggle up in there. So I thought I'd turn this inside out so it's nice and soft for them, because on the outside it was extremely soft. So it's all soft in there, and they can snuggle more in there. They're not in there at the moment though, they're in their Sputnik. Then they have their other bird toy, which just hangs on here. Again, it has a nice little bell, and it's nice and colourful as well. And they could climb this if they wanted as well. But as you can see up here, the clip is absolutely tiny. And because it's so tiny, it wouldn't actually fit onto the bars, because the bars are quite thick. You can tell they are quite thick bars. So this is such a tiny clip, so I thought, would it actually fit on this bit here, this big clip here, because it's quite thin, and it did, and it works quite well. So it's been working really well with that being there. Then they have their Scrabble nets, which they love just sitting on and climbing all over. Cookie loves climbing on top of here especially, and Sugar just likes sitting in it as well. But they love that big Scrabble net. They've had that a long while now, I think at least a few months or so, but they love that. Then they have a little jingly ball down here as well, which they like rolling around, and they sometimes pick it up with their teeth and just chuck it around. It's really funny. Then they have their green tunnel, which they love going through and running on top of. They actually like hiding in the corner as well sometimes. It's a nice little area down there where they like going, and Sugar especially loves to eat her food in the tunnel. It's a nice little place for them to, especially down the corner down there. She loves eating in the tunnel as well. So then you come up the ladder. We have hardly got anything on this level. I do want to get more fleece for this level. I want to get lots more fleece for the rats, and also put more things on this, obviously, because there's just 2 food bowls. But they have their new green one from the haul, you can see, and they've obviously got their original blue one. So they've got their 2 bowls, and yeah, that's basically what's there with their food. So the Reggie Rat pellets with the Pets at Home rat nuggets, that's what they have in those bowls. So that is the bottom part of the cage. Now I'm going to go on to the top part of the cage. Okay, so the top part, we just have another little bird toy, which this is a bird perch, and they sometimes like pushing this down because they can't actually take their weight, so they just push it down. And then they actually like looking in the mirror again, and I think I've seen one of them try and push this about, which is really cute again. So it is actually a nice little toy for them, and again they can look through the mirror if they want to. Then they have another water bottle over here. This is their old water bottle. I've kept it there just in case they want it back, so they know they've still got their water bottle there with them, and it's nice to drink out of it as well. So that's there. Then they have a water bowl as well, which they love drinking out of, and also like bathing in it as well. They actually take some water and clean themselves. It's so cute. And yeah, it's like a sort of bath cross water bowl. But they have 3 water accesses now. They have this big water bottle down here, their water bowl, and then their little water bottle here. So lots of water access, which is brilliant for them. Then they have the big snuggle pouch over here, which they like snuggling in. And you can see they've actually chewed bits down there as well. And whoops, dropped a bit. Oh, I dropped it. Clumsy me. Yeah, I've actually chewed a little hole at the bottom there as well, you can't really see. But yeah, they love this snuggle pouch. Then have the log hideaway at the back there, which they love hiding under and actually eating food under there sometimes. But most of the times they eat it in their tunnel. They also like climbing on top of this as well. And because it's wood, it would probably make a really good natural trimming, gnawing toy as well, which is really good for them. So again, they could... it means that they have nice trim teeth in a natural way. They then have a little green, yellow jingly ball, which again they love rolling around. Then they have their litter tray at the back here, which they've actually been using, if you can tell. If I come to the light a bit more, you can tell they have been pooing in it. There's no wee, there just seems to be just poo, but it's still using it. It's still a sign of way of using a litter tray. Then they have their big bird toy. It comes across here. It's nice and colourful, and they love chewing this. You can see they have been chewing some of this in really odd places. Not all over it, obviously different patch areas really. You can see there's just different patches of gnawing. Some over here, some over here, some over here. But you can see they do like chewing it, and they love climbing across this as well. It makes a great bridge sort of thing as well. And they've got clips, it's hung up by clips, so again you can practically clip it anywhere, but it's just attached to the level and the bars. So it's a nice bridge and big nice long toy for them to climb. Then on this level we just have their green Sputnik, which they still like going in and having a little snuggle in there. So they like that toy a lot. They've always had that since I brought them up basically. Since they're babies they've always had that. They still are babies, but since they were young babies they've always had that Sputnik. Then they have their climb ladder at the back here, and they have been gnawing some of it. You probably can't see. If I show you over here, that's the length of their ladder. It's quite a long ladder. And they also have little dangling toys as well that hang from the climbing ladder, and they actually do climb the toys. It's really cute. And you can see those little wood chews, which they like gnawing as well. If my camera focuses. I don't think it will focus. It's annoying me now. Yeah, but you can see they have been chewing a lot of their chews. Yeah, a lot of their chews are just chewed up basically. And they've also been chewing all those little bits there. And they haven't been chewing that little bit. It's like, no, it looks like a dog toy in a weird way. But yeah, they love that anyway. They love climbing across it as well. And yeah, they just love that. Then they have their little homemade hammock, but they keep tugging this bit down. I tie it up and they keep tugging it down. It's really annoying me now. It's meant to be like a hammock like that, see? Like a proper hammock. I made this ages ago for them. And they do use it, but they're too big for it, so they just sort of tug it down. It's really weird. They're too big for it now though, so I need to get them, probably make them a bigger one. And then the snuggliest place of all is their big large Sputnik. So this is their extra large Sputnik, which is plenty of room there for them. Fits lots of fleece, so they stay nice and snuggly and warm as well. You can see they're in there at the moment, as Cookie, and Sugar is somewhere else in there too. Hello Cookie. Yeah, they love the fleece. It does keep nice and warm for winter. So they snuggle up nicely in there and they have a nice time in there. They do spend most of their days just in the Sputnik. Hello Cookie. Aww. I don't want to disturb them too much, but there we go. So that is the rats cage tour. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for requesting this video. Sorry it's a bit long, it's 10 minutes. But there's a lot more to show you in this time, obviously more things in the cage. And more things for the rats to do. So yeah, that's the video. So please comment down below if you have any comments or questions. Subscribe if you haven't seen this channel. Request any more videos, and if you like this video, please like. Bye.